Hello guys, welcome back. Today I will talk about maybe the US dollar, and also guys, please don't share the link. Yeah, this is only for VIP members, this live trading webinar. And also I'm waiting for your messages, for your questions if you have any into the YouTube chat. Yeah, because yeah, this is only for you. And maybe if you want me to take a look on a specific market really quick or something, or if you have any other questions. So yeah, here is the disclaimer as always. Andy Smith, hi, how are you? And if you have, I don't know, maybe more questions, Leos Cooper, hi. So if you have maybe other questions about subscription or any other or services, brokerage companies, yeah, you can email support as well. Okay, I will close that window and let's start with the dollar index because it's very important. Yeah, so right now, personally, I want to talk about the dollar index after the US inflation data. As you already know, yesterday the US has released. Harry, hi, how are you? Yesterday the US released its consumer price index. So the consumer price index month over month 0.6% growth. Andy Smith, most interested today about the metals. Yeah, if you want, yeah, of course, we'll take a look on metals. Andy, for you, that's why I'm here. And yeah, this is only for VIPs, and that's why I'm waiting for messages, for questions. I want to talk a little about the dollar, the US dollar, about the dollar index, but yeah, I will try to answer to your questions as well. And I don't know if we'll identify something like a good opportunity, trading opportunity. I will not hesitate to open it for me, for myself, to place it, and to share my trades with you. Also, the core CPI month over month 0.6% growth versus 0.5 expected. Also CPI versus 0.6% growth versus 0.4% expected, and also the consumer price index year over year, I believe that something like 7.5% growth versus 7.3. So yeah, inflationary pressure in the US. And of course, let's take a look on 4 hour first of all, guys. So yesterday the first reaction here, yeah, it was something like this, maybe temporary drop on the dollar index, but the Rick Tyler, hi, how are you? And then yeah, the dollar index rallied. Okay, so maybe you are wondering why the US dollar, the dollar index rallied, and why the US dollar appreciated a little versus the other currencies, even if the US reported higher than expected inflation, only because yeah, inflation is not good for the US dollar, but the traders, the specialists are waiting and are expecting for the Federal Reserve to take action to hike rates in March. Yeah, in that meeting, FOMC meeting, monetary policy meeting, and that's why maybe right now the dollar the dollar index, the US dollar, jumped higher in the short term. Personally, maybe I will delete this major pitchfork, but first of all, let's take a look. Yeah, something like this, 1, 2, and 3 test, retest of the lower medium line. It has increased. Yeah, here it has dropped below the lower medium line, and here it has failed to stabilize above this this high here, 96.93. Yeah, strong rally. Yeah, also it failed to stabilize above the lower medium line. Right now it tests and retests the 150% Fibonacci line. Yeah, this line here, 150% Fibonacci line, which represents a dynamic resistance right now. Okay, because support turned it into a resistance. So technically right now in the short term, yeah, as long as it stays below it, yeah, the pressure is still high. But Lizzie, hello. So but I don't know, some in the short term, after something like this, maybe personally I don't have something really good on the US dollar, okay? Maybe only something like this, okay? Because it has dropped a little, and here, yeah, it has maybe it could close this this gap up, but in my opinion, stabilizing above 95.70 and making here a new higher high, okay, to jump close and stabilize above above the immediate high, yeah, above 96.05 could signal a potential growth, okay? And maybe only if this scenario will take shape, I will look for US dollar longs or something, because right now the pressure is still high, okay? In my opinion, also here dropping, closing, stabilizing below 95.70 could signal potential drop here. I don't know, something like this, okay, in the short term, right? So something like an extended sideways movement here, and I don't know, I really don't like it, because let's take a look also here, something like a potential static support. It has failed to stabilize below it, yeah. So maybe something like this here on the dollar index. Maybe the price action will develop. Does the dollar index affect Bitcoin? I don't know. Maybe we can take a look if we'll have something like a correlation. But yeah, we have something maybe when the dollar index reacts to high impact events, when it registers something like a strong movement, then maybe, yeah, it could have something like an impact on Bitcoin as well. Let's take a look. So Bitcoin, because we can so Bitcoin, and if you are using maybe a trading view, guys, also personally I've uploaded a trading tutorial in the past in our YouTube channel talking about correlations. So let's compare. So you have here in trading view, if you're using this platform, you have here compare, yeah, and the XY, same scale. Let's take a look, yeah, and let's take a look on daily maybe. No, let's edit again, the XY. So something like this maybe, guys. But I don't know if you can use it or something, but yeah, you can try it maybe yourself to see if you will find something like a correlation when you can see here the dollar index, yeah, the current growth, and Bitcoin's growth here. Here we had something like a strong downside movement, but the price of gold rallied. So no, we don't have something like a really good correlation between Bitcoin and the dollar index. Okay, so let's go back. Something like this. Maybe personally I will delete it. Yeah, that ascending pitchfork. And you can see here 94.73, yeah, as former high as support. Also we have this former low here as support as well. Temporary drop, and yeah, strong rally here. But guys, I don't know, maybe the price action could develop something here like a triangle. I don't know, something right now. Personally, I will draw here only an ascending trend line, an uptrend line here on the daily, and maybe, I don't know, if the price will jump higher, if it will maybe move somehow sideways, maybe we'll have something like a major triangle. I don't know, maybe let's wait and see. Yeah, because maybe if the price will come back higher, maybe it will move sideways within a pattern here. Yeah, after something like this, I will keep an eye on this potential pattern. Yeah, before maybe we can trade that pattern or something. And as I've told you, here on the 4-hour, yeah, personally I've had here something I've used also. I used to use it also something like a descending pitchfork, but something like this here, guys. Yeah, so 95.13 as support. Okay, it has failed to reach to retest it, break out above the medium line, new higher high. Yeah, in the short term we cannot exclude maybe something like this, temporary drop, test, retest here, or if it stays above this former high, yeah, it could maybe try to come back higher. And also in yeah, this 4-hour candle will be closed in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Okay, it is very important for me, because if here on the 4-hour maybe, or let's take a look on 1 hour, sorry, 1 hour. Yeah, here on 1 hour it has closed at this gap up, signaling that maybe it could drop deeper, but personally I'll still wait. Maybe let's take a look here, gap up as well. And maybe if the price will fail to close this gap, maybe on to close maybe a bearish candle below this level on 4-hour, on daily, maybe the dollar index could try to jump higher. Okay, so yeah, as I've said, the dollar index rallied here not because the inflation, higher inflation is good for the US dollar, okay, but because the Federal Reserve is expected maybe to hike its rate, to grow its rate, to increase its federal funds rate with 50 points, 0.50%, yeah, in March, yeah, in that monetary policy meeting. So yeah, the Federal Reserve is expected to take action, because yeah, so that's why, this is the reason why the dollar index rallied here after this strong drop. And that's why maybe the US dollar appreciates, maybe it has appreciated, and if the dollar index will continue to grow, it will appreciate, okay, versus its rivals, okay. And if you remember, guys, I've talked about something like this in the last days about high volatility, and I've told you that you have to be careful, because also we'll take a look on gold, on silver, because I've talked about these markets before, maybe the US inflation data publication. And here personally, if I'm using something like this 1, 2 and 3 on ascending pitchfork, yeah, here false breakdown, and right now retest of the lower medium line and retest of 95.70, and I'm still waiting. I've told you I'm still waiting for confirmation before I will take action on the US dollar, because right now I don't have a clear direction, okay. After something like this, yeah, it has failed to extend this downside movement, strong rally. Here it has failed to stabilize above 96.93, strong sell-off, okay. So that's why I'll wait for a strong confirmation here. I'll wait for a clear direction here on the dollar index before I will take action on the US dollar, okay. So here I've told you, test, retest here, I don't know, follow it by a new higher high, could signal potential growth, and potential growth here could signal that I don't know, the price of gold could slip lower, could signal that the US dollar could appreciate versus its rivals, okay. And only, I've told you that maybe dropping a new lower low actually here, if it will maybe drop, close and stabilize below today's low here, 95.64, or yeah, today's low here, and only something like this, a new lower low, could signal that the dollar index could slip lower and the US dollar could depreciate, yeah, versus its rivals. So very important today. Let's take a look on the economic calendar. Yeah, in 27 minutes, the US is released its prelim consumer sentiment. Let's wait and see how the dollar index will react around this event. Yeah, inflation expectations. Yeah, let's wait and see. Right now on the economic calendar, right? So yeah, this is my opinion here about the dollar index, about the US dollar. And let's take a look on that, because earlier today what about less production? What's the thought about your USD? Yeah, we'll take a look on that market if you want. Thank you. Is there any an opportunity for buy Japanese yen next week? Your opinion about British pound, Japanese yen, Harry? Okay, I will talk about Japanese yen as well, because yeah, Orlando closed it at break even. His long position on Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, so it was Japanese yen short. And yeah, I will take a look on the dollar. First of all, let's take a look here on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. I will take a look on euro versus US dollar. I will take a look on gold, silver, and yeah, we'll talk about the Japanese yen as well. Thank you, guys. So something like this, very quick. Earlier today, I've sent you guys a short video, New Zealand dollar, US dollar breakdown. And I talked about the potential sell-off, drop. I've talked about the potential bearish pattern here, this flag, this up channel. But right now, it seems that, or actually you can notice that this breakdown was invalidated, okay? So that's why I've told you that I don't want to do anything here. Personally, maybe I wanted something like this, yeah? For the price to test, retest, to increase a little, to rebound, but to stay below the uptrend line, okay? It would have maybe something like this would have helped us to go short again, okay? But unfortunately, the price failed to stay below the broken uptrend line. So right now, I'll wait here, because I told you that invalidating its breakdown and could signal a potential growth in the short term. You can take a look on that video, New Zealand dollar, US dollar breakdown, and something like this, guys. In the short term, you can see that it has found support here around the medium line of the descending pitchfork. So maybe here staying, stabilizing, moving sideways, test, retests, something like an accumulation consolidation above the 38.2 could signal potential growth here. But this scenario will take shape maybe if the dollar index will slip lower. Yeah, right now it has retested only the weekly R1, and in my opinion here something like a bearish engulfing or something like a strong drop, or even if it moves sideways, if it increases only a little, and if it makes a valid breakdown below the uptrend line, then maybe we'll have a short opportunity on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So yeah, something like this. I told you earlier today that this breakdown could be invalidated after something like this strong sell-off. Yeah, the price invalidated the breakdown. Yeah. Okay, so this is my opinion here about sorry about that, on the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. And let's take a look, euro USD. We'll talk also about gold and silver. Also here, yeah, if you remember, I've talked about something like this, maybe, I don't know, yesterday in my euro USD breakdown, something like this, a short video only for VIP members. So don't forget that those videos are only for you guys. Something like this, yeah. I've talked about sharp movements in both directions, yeah. First of all, sell off, and then the price rallied, but it has registered another false breakout with great separation above 1.1481. Okay, so yeah, we had something like this, and I talked about something like this yesterday, I believe, about something like a flag channel or something, yeah. But I don't know, 1.1374, guys. Yeah, this level here stands as a strong support level. Okay, so right now, guys, the Euro USD is trading in the red only because the dollar index tried to rebound. Okay, and if the dollar index will jump higher, yeah, then this market, this pair will yeah, extend its downside movement. But I'm waiting for confirmation, guys, on the dollar index before maybe taking action here, because I don't want to do anything here right on 1.1374. yeah, former highs here, so strong support zone, support area. Okay, technically maybe we can search also for long opportunities, maybe around this this support zone, support area, but right now I don't know if I'll decide to go long here, only because the price reached this support zone, demand area. Where should I place my stop loss? Yeah, because I don't have something, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have something really good like because personally I like to hide my stop loss below former lows, lower lows or something, or higher highs, former highs or something. So that's why here I don't have something really good. And I don't know, the price could still register only false breakdowns here, okay, for the price to drop, but to close maybe above that level, to move sideways, and then to try to come back higher, at least towards 1.1481. okay, but that's why I'm waiting for confirmation on the dollar index, because maybe I will identify a good selling opportunity here if the dollar index will make a new higher high. I told you earlier. So here I told you that maybe if the dollar index will jump close and stabilize maybe above 96.05, yeah, maybe it will resume its upside movement, even despite maybe temporary drops or something, and then maybe I will decide to go short on euro versus US dollar, because we have a strong negative correlation between these markets, okay, euro USD and dollar index. So gold, first of all, yeah, gold, if you remember, I believe that also yesterday I've sent to you guys a video, daily video analysis talking about gold and inflation, and yeah, please take a look here. So sharp movements in both directions. I've talked about this. That's why it's important, guys, for you to watch all my videos. Maybe even if maybe I will not take action to open a trade or something, maybe those videos or my videos will help you maybe to I don't know, maybe you will identify something really good, maybe, and also after you will make your own analysis, maybe you will identify great opportunities or something, or maybe you will I don't know, discover something in my analysis. Okay, that's why it's important also to watch my videos. Yeah. So I've talked yesterday about something like this. So sharp movements, first of all, and first reaction was a sell-off, and then a strong rally, and then sell-off. Okay, so nothing new here, because the medium line has resistance. You only test, retest, false breakouts, and also 1834.19 as static resistance. And also, if you remember, yesterday I've talked about something like this. If the price will make a false breakout here, it could make something like this. Yeah, please, you can watch that video again in our YouTube channel, or also if you'll search it in our VIP Telegram group. I've talked about something like this, yeah, in yesterday's video, daily video analysis. So yeah, right now Orlando's trade long position in gold is still in profit. He's still in profit. He will come back with his update. I will not talk about his trade here, only because yeah, Orlando has his own strategy, thought process, rationale, and right now his trade is in profit, yeah, and yeah, if he will decide to close it, to manage it, I don't know, to move his stop loss or something, he will come back to you guys into the VIP group, don't worry. Okay, first of all, or actually right now, I don't know what to say about gold. We have this these former highs, okay, 1834.19. Yeah, right now only false breakout with great separation above the weekly R2. So here, yeah, we still have something like a strong supply or something, bearish pressure, yeah. But yeah, as I told you, Orlando will come back with his update. Personally, I don't have something really good right now here. I'll wait to see how the price maybe will react here. I don't know, test, retest, false breakouts. I don't know if it will maybe print another bearish pattern here, then it could come back down, okay? Or if it will maybe resume its growth, and if it will maybe stay, if it will stay near these levels or something, it could also indicate an imminent breakout, okay? But I'll wait, yeah. So that's why maybe I want to stay away from this market right now, as long as I don't have a clear direction on the dollar index. Personally, I don't have a clear direction on gold either, okay? Even if we don't have a perfect correlation, we don't have a perfect negative correlation between these markets, but yeah, I've told you that maybe if the dollar index will jump higher, maybe gold will slip lower or something. But right now, the price of gold remains attractive for buyers. Yeah, also because we have those tensions between Russia, Ukraine, NATO or something. And also because the inflationary pressure is high, and also gold is used as an edge for inflation. And but yeah, please wait for Orlando's update, yeah, on his trade, because personally, I don't know, as long as I don't have a high probability trade, I don't want to go long or short only to, I don't know, to trade, to do over trading or something, yeah. So also here, maybe in the short term, I don't know, maybe we'll have something like a major pattern or something, like a triangle, yeah, maybe something like this. Something like this, right? So yeah, personally I'll wait here because I'm here right below, or actually personally I have strong resistance levels here. Yeah, it depends on what tools you will use, or what yeah, indicators you'll use. But yeah, in my opinion, here I have some I have strong resistance levels, upside obstacles, so that's why maybe I don't know, I don't want to take action here right now on gold, yeah, because here test retest, I told you, test retest, false breakouts could signal potential sell-off, right? This scenario could take shape if the dollar index will jump higher. Okay, let's take a look on silver, and then we'll take a look on the Japanese yen, because it's yeah, it seems that you like trading the Japanese yen. So also here, so we had maybe this potential, or actually this pattern here, like a falling wedge pattern, downtrend line, breakout. I told you that we may have something like an upside movement, but please take a look here. Only false breakout with great separation above the weekly R2. It's failure to stay to stabilize above the medium line. In the short term, yeah, maybe the price could grow, but I don't know, maybe it could only retest the medium line before dropping towards this lower medium line. This is my opinion here in silver. Okay, yeah, it's far below this this line. maybe we'll have also something like this here, like we'll have actually maybe like a major triangle or something, but yeah. So also here 23.435 a static resistance, and only false breakout, and that's why personally I don't want to buy it, or actually maybe I'll wait for temporary growth. Maybe I'll look for shorts from around the medium line, from around 23.435 or something. But yeah, I'm still waiting for something. I don't want to do anything here because I don't have a high probability trade. Okay, in the short term on silver. Yeah, okay, this is my opinion here in silver. Let's take a look. So GBP Japanese yen, guys, 157.76 as resistance, upside obstacle, false breakout. But in the short term, guys, strong rebound after retesting the weekly R1. I will show you why, something like this, why it has rebounded. Let's take a look. Yen basket, because we have a correlation, okay? And the person I like to use correlations. So the current, guys, sell off. So strong sell off, and if you remember, I've talked about and I told you why the Japanese yen is still a sell. Yeah, in a previous, daily video analysis, I've talked about something like this, because let's take a look on 4 hour. I've analyzed this market, the yen basket here. So the Japanese yen was here around the weekly S1 and here around the channel's downside line, and I've told you staying near these levels will signal a potential downside movement. Okay, so this sell-off forced the yen to depreciate. Okay, we had this rebound, and this rebound here, short-term rebound, helped the yen to appreciate. Let's take a look. So the sell-off forced this market to grow, and that rebound on the yen basket helped here the yen to appreciate versus the British pound. And right now, let's take a look again. Yen, or actually, let's use it here. Yen basket. Okay. So, yeah, something like this, because maybe it's easier for you to understand. Okay, so this is GBP, the British pound versus the Japanese yen, and this line here represents the yen basket. Okay, and yeah, rebound here in yen basket, sell off, and right now we have this new sell-off, downside movement, and that's why this market, the British pound versus the Japanese yen, yeah, rebounded. Let's go back. I will delete this one from here. Okay, yen basket. So yen basket, it has rebounded. It has registered only a false breakout here above this downside line, the channel downside line, and right now, yeah, it's it looks heavy. A potential deeper drop will force the yen to depreciate versus its rivals. Okay, Harry, thank you, Harry. And let's take a look. Maybe if we'll use here, yeah, 150% Fibonacci line. Okay, also it has plunged below this 150% Fibonacci line. Yeah, and after something like this, a rebound was natural. Okay, so rebound, retest, and in my opinion, staying below this downside line, below this downtrend line, yeah, the pressure is still high. The Japanese yen basket could slip lower again, and this will signal that the Japanese yen will depreciate. But don't forget that we have something here like former lows, yeah, 89.45. Maybe it will come back, maybe to retest these before I don't know, starting to grow or something. But in my opinion, right now the Japanese yen is bearish, only because this market is bearish. The Japanese yen is bearish. Yeah. Let's take a look. Euro Japanese yen, Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Also, yeah. The Canadian dollar Japanese yen started to rally again after a yen basket sell-off. Right now it challenges the weekly R291.27 or something, but yeah, maybe it's risky here. Personally, I don't have a high probability trade. Maybe if it will maybe stabilize, consolidate, accumulate here, then maybe it could jump higher, and maybe we'll have new opportunities on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Okay. Something like this. So personally, in the previous days, I wanted maybe to go long, but here, yeah, right after this rally, retest of the weekly R1, and here, in my opinion, it was a great opportunity maybe to go long on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Okay, after retesting here, maybe something like this, like a triangle, like a pattern or a range pattern, something like this. Yeah, 91.0606, this former high. That's why retest false breakdowns. That's why Orlando wanted today to catch a new upside movement here on the Canadian dollar Japanese yen. Okay, but yeah, after its false breakout here, yeah, it had he closed his trade in at break even. Okay, so something like this. But don't worry, guys, because even if he closed it that long position, when we'll have something else like a high probability trade, we'll come back to you guys, and yeah, of course we'll share our trades with you, our trade management. I don't know, it's still risky maybe here. Personally, I don't have a high probability setup here right now. That's why I'll wait. Also here, strong breakout through this downtrend line. Maybe the retest was natural expected, but I need something like a strong signal. Yeah. Please, guys, if you have maybe more questions, and please don't forget to like this video here live. British pound US dollar at resistance again, downtrend line, only false breakout. Unfortunately, we had this false breakout here because yeah, maybe a very breakout above this downtrend line would have a simulated potential growth, but no, right now I will stay away. Also it's Friday, so but it is only important. It is also important for us to prepare maybe for the next week, for the upcoming week, for the coming week. Yeah, the dollar index is still there. In 1 hour it will close this 4-hour candle. Euro USD. Yeah, Harry, thank you. Yeah, it's still there. US oil, let's take a look. US oil. US oil here. Breakout test, retests. Yeah, it remains bullish, guys. And I told you that in my previous sessions or analysis that I'll wait for the price to end its temporary retreat correction before maybe I will look for new longs. I will search for new buying opportunities in US oil. 88.49. $91.72. So static resistance, static support. Maybe I will delete this major uptrend line. One, two, three. No, not that tool is not helping us here. Maybe we missed an opportunity, but I don't know. After something like this, I'll wait here on US oil. One, two, three. It remains to see. I'll wait for the price maybe to hit this former high. I'll wait to see how the price will react around this level maybe before I will take action or something. Okay, in US oil. Okay, guys, it seems that you don't have more questions. I was here live for more than 45 minutes, I believe. Thank you, guys, for watching this video. Have a great weekend, and don't worry. We'll come back with high probability trades, trade management, only for VIP members, with more VIP content like webinars, market breakdowns, videos. I will maybe try to record more trading tutorials for you guys. Also, yeah, we'll come back with data, news, yeah, a lot of great stuff only for VIP members. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye bye.